What is up, you guys? It's your girl Isabella Tarot Tarot back and again gonna hit you with your what you need to know in this time reading. My readings are timeless, so when you see this, it's simply when you're meant to see it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you're a hater, just click the X at the right of your screen. It's really good. These are general messages. Not every message is yours. Take what you need, leave the rest. If you need personals, all the information is listed in the description box below, along with my Patreon. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on your way out if you want to continue to see these videos. Anyways, because I like to fall off every now and again where I don't post. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the energies around you this week. What you need to know for the Aquarius. All right, so specifically, I had pulled Will You Marry Me? Children, Taurus temper, highway to hell, and I love you. That's a lot of contradicting energy, but I feel like that's might be how you're feeling this week, kind of torn with certain situations that are going on around you. All right, we've got infinite supply, Sedina. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows, okay? This is also given like diving deep into specific emotions. For some of you, I feel like you may be getting clear on how you truly feel about somebody this coming week and realizing like how deep your emotions really go for the specific person. All right, for some of you, I feel like you have gone through some kind of transformation energy to where if you were cut off from your emotions or how you truly felt, it's like you may have felt the need to kind of keep yourself secluded or keep your emotions like to yourself, not speaking on it. This week, I feel like you're going to become a little bit more verbal with your feelings. Okay, for some of you, you may have, had some kind of children who were affecting a specific partnership or the way that you showed up in a specific partnership. I feel like there's something about sorting out these energies. For some of you, you may actually be having a in-depth conversation with the child. Like you may be coming together. Like this is kind of looking like either a divorce type energy or separation type energy. You may be having a conversation with a child this week in regards to like letting them know that you love them, but you love this person too. Okay, getting very clear, very open and honest communication. There could have specifically been a child, possibly a Taurus, okay, or somebody here who's just acting childish, who has been trying to play parent trap. Okay, yeah, it's given parent trap energy where they were trying to break up step parents, okay, or something of the sort, or trying to keep from having outside. I don't know. There's something going on with that. I feel like there is a conversation that is taking place where it's like, I love you, but I love them too. Like getting very clear with someone who may have been trying to, break you up with a significant person, okay? This could also be a friend who you might have had that was kind of trying to break you up from a specific person, okay? Or like somebody that you've had your eye on or who you genuinely care for, okay? There may have kept being like hiccups or bumps happening in a partnership or relationship to where you're having to get on a one-on-one level with someone for some kind of understanding or clarity, okay? This week specifically, what's going on for the Aquarius? Look, somebody's getting married and like the child is not on board and having to get the child on board. Bless y'all, because that's a hot mess all in itself. Okay, like I feel like there may have been some kind of child who's been acting out because of this as well. All right. We've got Two of Swords. What you need to know this week. The Hermit. Okay. Six of Swords on bottom. And once again, a family dynamic. Okay, so a family dynamic is needing to be discussed this week, or, people are needing to come to terms with how something is going to be. For some of you, you may have had to get a little, like I feel like there may have been a conversation that has taken place that might have gotten a little bit hot to where you're telling somebody that, oh no, some of y'all are telling somebody like this is really over. This is not coming back, all right? For some of you, this could have been with a child or with like an ex-partner who has been trying to wreak havoc through a child. Okay, there's something that is being addressed this week in regards to a specific pattern that may constantly come up with this individual. It's like you may be trying to strengthen the home or strengthen certain boundaries with an individual. And it's like you're also in this energy of trying to acknowledge everybody's feelings in a situation and learning to move forward. I'm getting something about baby steps may be necessary this week, or just handling something with care and compassion. Okay, that's actually going to be called for this week. All right. I am seeing like an older teenage child that is like kind of separating themselves or secluded because they're back and forth about how they feel about either having to relocate or having to move. Okay, you could be moving in with a significant love interest this week, and this child is not on board with this. Okay, I feel like there's a conversation that is needing to be had because there's a lot of emotions that this child is harboring. For some of you, there's somebody here who has pulled back and is doing a lot of introspection about some back and forth. It's like somebody feeling very torn with which decision to make, because there is a decision that is needing to be made here. Okay, this could be a child having to decide which home that they're going to live in, or who they're wanting to be with, or where your loyalties lie type energy. Okay, I feel like this may have been like a situation that's been really draining emotionally for a specific person. We've got Leo out here, we've got Virgo out here, and Taurus. All right. I feel like there's somebody here who is trying to balance out their feelings and also having to balance out like living arrangements. Okay, there's something about needing to be made, like something is needing to be handled in regards to living arrangements. All right, there is something that may be in place that is going to be altered, and it's like everybody having to be on the same page or needing to be. And this is giving me baby steps. There's something that may have been at a standstill for quite some time that is actually going to start moving. I feel like there's going to be some kind of conversation that takes place where it's like you're going to start seeing either the bigger picture or someone's true feelings, someone who has been kind of holding their feelings back or not speaking on how they truly feel. For some of you, if this is like, if you haven't been speaking to it doesn't have to be a child, but if you haven't been speaking to a specific individual, if you've pulled your energy back, there's going to be something coming around this week, or somebody coming in to tell you how they truly feel about the separation. Okay. And I feel like there's a lot of emotions here. And this is about making waves. Something may be making waves. Somebody may be saying something this week to you that is going to have some kind of rippling effect, and it may make you feel somewhat emotional. Somebody's going to either let you know this week why they've been acting out, or why they've been, like, somebody's been battling certain thoughts, like literally going back and forth with themselves about certain thoughts that they haven't been able to speak on, in fear of like the response that they would get for wanting to leave or wanting to relocate or wanting to move. All right, I feel like there's baby steps being taken. Somebody's going to start giving you pieces to the puzzle this week on why they're responding a certain way, why they're saying a certain thing. Okay, and they're wanting to either have, somebody's wanting to balance out these energies. Okay, somebody's wanting balance restored, and it looks like within a home situation or a family dynamic. Okay, something that hits close to home. What does Aquarius need to know to be aware of this week? We've got the Emperor, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. Underneath is the High Priest. All right, yeah. So there may be a legal situation going on, or a settlement that is needing to be discussed because of someone's living arrangements changing. Okay, somebody may also be in the process of traveling or relocating, and there could be a child between that's being kind of pulled back and forth. Okay, between, like, I feel like there's somebody here, like, has moved on with somebody, and there is a situation where some kind of asset is being brought up to be handled, or renegotiate is what I'm getting. I'm getting an energy of renegotiation. Okay, I feel like this could have been a situation that somebody was trying to avoid at all costs, but something has come up this week that is bringing it up to be addressed. Okay, how will Aquarius actually feel about the situation? How will Aquarius feel about the situation? Yeah, torn. You're going to be feeling torn by some information that is exposed, because I feel like somebody's kind of angry about like an ending. Okay, it kind of feels like a final ending, because this is giving verdict energy. There's somebody here who's kind of upset about a verdict. All right, how you're going to be feeling about it, it looks like you're getting closure. All right, I feel like there's something going on here where there may have been somebody who is holding on to an old pattern, old way of being, like literally starting drama or fighting for, I don't know what they were fighting for. Fighting for a second chance. Okay, I feel like there's something about you're showing up in a very solid, stable way. It's like you had to feel your emotions, and I feel like you have stabilized your emotions. Somebody this week may be trying to get you to respond kind of aggressively, because they feel like if you respond a certain type of way, like that's how you show that you care, or that's how you show that you love them. I feel like you're actually going to be called to not respond emotionally at all this week with something, because there's somebody here who, if you respond emotionally to what this person does, like the way that this person is kind of coming at you with some kind of conflict, they're going to keep doing it. All right, there's somebody here who is going to try to get some kind of emotional response out of you this week. You just got to know and be prepared and be ready to stand in your power. Keep your emotional state balanced, because there is somebody who's going to try you. All right. Let me pull y'all a positive affirmation for this week. Positive affirmation for the Scorpio. Did I say Scorpio? You may be dealing with a Scorpio for the Aquarius this week. Even though I'm heavy seeing Taurus out here. What's the positive affirmation for the Aquarius this week? I got pulling on the heartstrings. Okay, 2 of Wands. I allow myself to be who I am without judgment. Along with King of Wands. I am in charge of how I feel today, and I am choosing happiness. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of letting somebody know where you stand this week, and like you legitimately love this individual. I feel like you're going to be somehow telling somebody, you know, that you're in love with. For some of y'all, you are telling somebody that you're in love with someone else. Okay, but there's something that is going to be made very known, very public, and I feel like you're standing in that energy this week. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Don't forget to like the video so I continue to make them for you guys. Love you so very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.